And they know they're being rescued. There's no doubt in their little minds. They know somebody's saving them. Yeah. You're getting saved, baby.
After the tragic fires in Northern California, recovery is underway. In Oakland, recovery starts with Douglas Pennington, who works for the ASPCA, helping rescue the animals affected by the wildfires.
I try and go slow and pet them and calm them that way.
Right now, they are getting the animals ready to transport to Seattle to make room for more cats in need of homes after the disaster.
We do not think this crisis is over. There's still a lot of people displaced by the fires, still trying to figure out where they're going to be living, and so we want to continue to have space to aid those shelters up there, to make space for them to help their community.
Well, it's great knowing that they get adopted, and they do get adopted really quickly up there. It's amazing.
For AccuWeather, I'm Talia Reister. Thanksgiving is full of history, but how well do you know it? The very first Thanksgiving was held in 1621, but it didn't become a national holiday until 1863. Former President Abraham Lincoln was convinced by Sarah Josepha Hale, who wrote Mary Had a Little Lamb and had written letters for years saying it should be a holiday, and the president listened. Turkey wasn't served for the first Thanksgiving. In fact, all of your favorite Thanksgiving food wasn't included. It was most likely deer, duck, oysters, lobsters, fish, or even eel. Did you know that Thanksgiving is the reason for TV dinners? While there were some companies with TV dinners, they didn't take off until the Swanson Company introduced them in 1953. They had a lot of extra turkey, and someone suggested that they try packaging the leftovers like airplane food. Speaking of turkeys, Americans consume over 46 million turkeys each Thanksgiving. But one turkey does get pardoned and spared each year by the president. It's been a tradition since President Truman in 1947. For AccuWeather, I'm Talia Reister.
I was keeping the ball away from him, the baby.
Mm-hmm. What's that? That looks like fun. Oh my God, you can hear them.
The Great Pyramid of Giza is no stranger to mystery. For centuries, scientists and archaeologists have probed inside the largest and oldest of Egypt's famed pyramids. But until now, no one had stumbled upon a 30-meter-long space hidden within its walls. This marks the first discovery of a major space inside the ancient structure since the 19th century. According to an article published in the journal Nature, an international group of scientists has used modern technology to visualize the inside of the pyramid. The large space could be horizontal or sloped like the Grand Gallery. Its purpose and what may lie inside is still unclear. Scientists currently have no plans to use an intrusive technique to find out. Instead, the ministry wants other researchers to come forward with proposals to use different or more advanced techniques to verify the finding. Researchers hope this finding will spark a scientific debate about why the void exists and what might be inside, but they may dismiss any theories that the space contains another Grand Gallery or burial chamber. Researchers hope the discovery will help them understand more fully how the massive pyramid was built.
Turkey takes a long time to cook, and it must be done right. The first step is thawing it. Do not thaw your turkey at room temperature or in hot water. That'll make the outer layer susceptible to bacteria with temperatures between 40 to 140 degrees. Do thaw it in either a refrigerator or under cold water. The fridge is the easiest method, but is also the longest. You'll have to keep the frozen turkey in its original wrapper and place the breast side up in a container to prevent juices from contaminating other foods. Make sure the fridge is set below 40 degrees. Under cold water, the turkey thaws faster but also requires your attention more. Make sure the turkey is in a leak-proof package. You'll need to change the water every 30 minutes to make sure the water remains cold. Once thawed, it must be cooked immediately. For AccuWeather, I'm Eric Austin.
Oj, helvete, kolla de där nere. Hej! Oh! Åh fy fan! Åh, helvete! Ah! Ну så jävla...
Так, берем все лопаты и вперед! Все лопаты вперед!